Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, one and all. Welcome back to the New Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome back to our A Casual Survival series here in Space Engineers. I hope you're all doing well, having a safe, wonderful, and successful week this week. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning member, welcome back to you as well. It's great to have you all here hanging out, having fun, all that good stuff, engaging in the conversation in the Discord server and in the comments section. It's really great to see, and I really enjoy interacting with y'all as well. As usual, all usual disclaimers are in the description of the video. Okay, so last week, in our last episode, as I indicated last week, there was no episode, and I do apologize for that. We had a family emergency I cannot get into, but everything is okay now, and everything is being sorted out there. So we are back to our normal scheduled programming. That being said, just a quick shout out to all of those who are graduating beginning this month and into June. Congratulations to you, and I wish you the best of luck, as does the rest of the New Galaxy Gamers community. I am sure we wish you all the best of luck in the next chapter of your lives. Graduation from college and high school and middle schools are happening now here in the U.S., and so I like to, because I help run a student membership organization as well, I do like to congratulate people. So, that being said, let's get right to it. Last episode, we started on our capital ship. We're going to continue working on that today and see what we can get done. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead. We'll grab our coffee, our donuts, our bagels, our Egg McMuffins, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits, fruit roll-ups if you like them, licorice, whatever it might be, for our favorite breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snack from our favorite local mom and pop coffee shop, and we'll get cracking. All right, so we got this far in the last episode. Yes, sir, I did. Yes, sir. Alright, so I have determined that that's going to be fine the way I got that right now. Something tells me I'm going to need to extend that. Alright, so I am going to do this, because we need our little conveyor. Yes, we do. And remember my keys. There you go. Very good. Oops, I'm still in creative. I was doing some stuff off camera there, and in preparation for us, and I forgot I was in creative. Alright, so I'm thinking that alright, I'm thinking that ion there and ion there. In space, the ions are not going to be the problem. And I think 3 should be enough. And let's see where we go from here. Where we go from? Let's see. Trying to think how I want to do this, because I know we're going to need a hanger. Thank you. Okay. I'm probably gonna make this, turn this into a brick. I got a feeling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would not be the first time I've done that. Alright, let me build a... Let me think how I want to do this. Oh yeah, you're gonna need at least 6. Yeah, so I had 2. Okay. Now, let me see if I can visualize this. Ladies and gents. And we put a conveyor right here. Oh, actually. We'll put a conveyor right here. All right, and this would be this. If I put a conveyor here, it'd be that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this probably is going to turn into a brick. Not going to lie. This probably will turn into a brick of some sort. I do have a habit of doing that. There we go. Conveyor. Alright, let me think how I want to do this. So 1, 5. Oh, it's not going to be enough for us. That'd be 6, 5, let's see. One, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be enough. And we'll lop off we'll cut off the part we don't need once I... Once I decide how big we really want the hangar. Gonna want a couple of flying ships, hydro, and enough space for hydrogen. Hydrogen. A hydrogen fighter and a miner, ion fighter and miner, and an Atmos fighter and miner, and a rover. Rover, it's a red rover. Okay, so if we bring the rover in here, we figure the rover's probably going to be about 5 by 5. That's, of course, those are going to be small grid. All right, let me think about how this is going to work. Rover, rover, it's Red Rover. Let me think. That connector only has 2 connection points, don't it? All right, let's see. We know there's one on the back. One on the bottom. Okay, so there's one on the back, one on the bottom. Alright, so that means that needs to be a... Red Rover, Red Rover. Let's call our mommy over. Put that there. That there. Put our connectors up here. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, back, bottom. A jizzle like that. There we go. Very good, very good, very good, very good. It's me only on this one, so I actually really only need... Although I do like my ions in space, but... Well... I could do it. Yeah, I can do it. Alright. I know how to do this. Yeah, because if I leave 3 blocks in the middle... 1, 3... Put another block on this side. All right. One, two. Okay, and we'll put these here. Back, bottom, and. Back, bottom, like that. Okay. And then we go like another 3 just for... Well, probably another 2, really. Okay. Oh, by the way, yes, there is a paint gun in Space Engineers, and I don't use it. I know I can. One thing I'd really love is to be able to have a um I was going to say, one thing I'd like to be able to do, I would really love it, and I don't know if it is possible with voxels, at least with this engine. But it would be nice if you could make it so you can paint just one face of a block one color, another face another color. That may or may not be possible. I do not know. All right, so I think we got our hook in. We can go ahead and set there. We can put that there. All right. Okay, so yeah, I guess I could do it that way. And you do that. All right. I think what we'll do is we'll put a We'll put a conveyor here. Which allows us to do that. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we would need one. Alright, so let me see. Does that look like that's... Let's see if I can find my... me right angle here. And the answer is, that's not the block. That's not the block, ladies and gents. This must be the block right here that I'm looking for. There we go. Oh, that looks ugly, but hey. Alright, that'll be alright. Yeah, that'll be alright. So this would be our where we would park our rover. Red Rover, pull our park over. And our rover is probably not going to be any more than a 3x3, to be honest with you. 3x3 big block, large block is what I mean by that. By the way. Back, bottom, there we go. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Stop doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. The shape is there. Boom, boom. Boom. All that crease. Right. This one had the conveyor, so we put the conveyor over here. Voila. Now we grab our T-junction back. Wait. Hey. And I can put my handy dandy thingamabobs there. And now there we go. And now we can put our connector in here. Like so. We shall put our connector in. Voila. There we go. All right. I think that's actually going to work out just fine for a hangar. One, two. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I gotta bring this back by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I gotta bring that back by 1. Well, that's okay, I can fix it this way. Yeah, I can fix it this way. Boom. 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 Back. Bottom, back. Back. Make sure. Alright, so that would be where that would come in. There we go. Okay. Now let me just drop the stuff we don't need here. There we go. Alright. So now that we know that I'm a fool... No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm not really a fool. I just miscounted. That's okay. Better to find it now and catch it. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. My silly camera. All right, should now. Should now wire up the rest of these blocks for us. Come on.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Yeah. I knew you were gonna say that, Tias. Thank you, though. We may as well go down and recharge ourselves real quick, ladies and gents. Hey, at least you got the hangar, where our hangar's gonna be for our new ship. That's always a plus. Take the liberty of chowing down. So we're at it. So yeah, we're doing good. We got our hangar area pretty much figured out. Now it's just going to be a matter of integrating it into an overall aesthetic design. Now, I know there were some of you that there was a comment, in the comments section on one of the videos that our conveyor network was missing, was only coming out and to the outside from the base and not going in. rest assured it is going in. There is that there. I think you probably just haven't gotten to the video where I fixed that yet, so I could be wrong. Would not be the first time. And I promise it will not be the last. Okay. That should be our hangar. Now, the question's gonna be how I want to actually... I'm technically giving it 1, 2... Okay, so... Here's the deal with that. Let's see. Let's assume we're gonna probably go right here. Let's paint you pink. And yes, I could use my spray gun, paint gun. I could use my paint gun, you are right. The person that made the suggestion is actually not wrong about that, but I'd like it to be able to, and there might be a mod or something that I just haven't found for space engineers, where you can paint the, where you can paint the okay. Sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure. All right, we'll put our door in here. Open up the Bombay doors, Hal. Now, I'm going to tell you now, I probably will change these later. Are those on there, right? There we go. Alright, that actually would look silly. Put that there, just because we have not decided what we're going to do with that yet. 2, 3. Two, 3. Open up the Bombay doors, Hal. Okay, I'm trying to imagine how I would want this area to look. I need that door built before I can decide that. Alright, let me just hit this so that I don't blast my eardrums out. There we go. Oh, please tell me I'm not losing my mind. Oh, I need small steel tubes. Alright, do I have? No, I don't. Okay. I don't have any in my inventory. Gotta go use some up here real quick. I forgot we do not have the luxury. Alright, small steel tube industrial assembler. Let's go. Alright, that'll take care of that. There we go. Okay, so I can picture that now. Yeah, I guess I could do that. That'd be 1, 2, 4. I don't know, we might make adjustments to this, but I have seen carriers do this. Out of steel plate too, it looks like. Alright, so we will... Let's get that going too. There we go. Okay, so let's get this all welded up, and then we'll decide how we want to do this. Alright, we got the doors on there. We got the Bombay doors, Hal. Alright, it's going to take it a few minutes to actually get all that welded up. Yeah. Alright, so what we'll do is I will... Yeah, it's going to weld all that up for us, so we won't have to worry about that. What I will do, ladies and gentlemen, is I will go ahead and... I think we'll go ahead and we'll call it here. I will let this run and finish welding up. In the next episode, we will continue on with this. I'd like to at least have an idea of what our hangar's going to look like. Actually, I can give us an idea. All right, there we go. Okay, so that's what that's about as high as our hangar would look like right now. So figure these doors are 3x3. So figure these doors are 3 blocks high total. So if we don't count this door here, if we don't count this piece, this little block right here, at 1 block on both on the lower both sets of doors. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would be about 4 blocks high. That should be high enough, to be honest with you. That really should be high enough for our hangar. So, that being said, we will continue on designing out what the hangar's going to look like, at least in the next episode. And we now have a pretty good idea. And then once we get the hangar done, I'll get the other bay side done there. Probably another couple episodes for that. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your co-workers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet guinea pig, pet bunny rabbit, pet koala bear, kangaroo, monkey, chimpanzee if you got one. My little kitten my kitty cat is sleeping on the couch. She says hello. She also wishes you a safe, wonderful, and happy and successful week, just like I do. And ladies and gentlemen, by sharing the link to the channel with others, it does help our channel grow, helps our wonderful community grow. Be sure to join the interaction in the comments section and in the Discord server. I enjoy hanging out with you guys, interacting with you, learning from you. Hopefully you're learning something from me, even if it's how not to make things go boom. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all in the next episode. Happy gaming!